Dear students, today we are going to learn some activities related to the acids, bases and salts. In 10th class, this is the third lesson. Most of the children may know that the formulas, but they may not know how those are acids, bases, salts, whether those are solids, liquids, gases. But now I am trying to show you some of the acids, bases, salts. So let us see now. This is acetic acid. Once you have to show this. This is one of the acetic acid. It will come the pungent smell. So that's why we will test the acid by using the litmus paper. You know, this is vinegar. This is a common product which is available in shops also. So these two we are using for the acids. And this is one of the basic substance, sodium hydroxide. So sodium hydroxide is a base. So once see that how this base salts will be directly with bare hands, we should not touch because some bases are corrosive. So that's why let us see how this base will be. I want to show one of the sodium hydroxide pellets. So just white crystals only. These are the white crystals, just like white crystals, sodium hydroxide pellets. Previously we have seen in the textbook only in formulas sodium hydroxide NaOH formula, and this is one of the other basic substance, potassium hydroxide KOH. Let us see how this salt will be. We will try to, I will show you how the base of this so almost this is also just like the pellets, the crystals. So potassium hydroxide crystals are there. These are also white crystals only. So these two are the basic substances. Remaining all are salts are there. These are all the salts what you are observing here. This is barium chloride is one salt, and sodium nitrate is other salt, and this is potassium carbonate, KNO3 is the formula, potassium carbonate. Sodium hydrogen carbonate, NaHCO3 is one other salt, and here sodium carbonate, Na2CO3 formula, Na2CO3 10H2O, so hydrated and anhydrous. So this is anhydrous sodium carbonate. These are all the salts. So all the chlorides, carbonates, nitrates, sulfates, bicarbonates means sodium hydrogen carbonate, all are the salts. Now here these are some indicators are there. Indicator is a substance which is used to know whether an acid or base. Red litmus paper, red litmus is used to find the basic substances. We know very well one concept. So this is a blue litmus paper. This is one of the blue litmus, which is the paper blue in color, blue litmus paper. Another two indicators are there. These are synthetic indicators, phenolphthalein and methyl orange. These are the synthetic indicators. This litmus paper is the natural indicator. This is one of the universal indicator. pH value 1 to 14 values are there, universal indicator. So these are the acids, bases and salts. What are the indicators? Now we are going to conduct one simple activity, that is what happened when calcium oxide react with water. That is the first activity in 10th class. Activity 1 is given. What happen if calcium oxide dissolve in water? We will take 10 ml of water, and that is not 10 ml, but let us see now. Approximately 10 or 20 ml of water we will take. Now we will take the calcium oxide, slacked lime. You may have heard the lesson, listen the lesson in the class, but now you see that how the calcium oxide powder will be. This is the calcium oxide powder. So approximately 1 gram or more than 1 gram also it will be. We are dissolving this in the calcium oxide in the water. So previously, according to our previous knowledge only, when calcium oxide powder when dissolved in water, what happened? What is the new product, you know? No, it will, this is the one of the glass rod to dissolve this calcium oxide in water. So anybody can say what is the new product is produced here? Calcium hydroxide is a new product. Calcium oxide dissolved in water, it produces calcium hydroxide. this calcium hydroxide, what is the nature of this calcium hydroxide? What is the nature? So this nature is tested by the red litmus paper. Suppose if you dip the red litmus paper in the calcium oxide, it will turn to the blue color. Okay, let us see now whether our experiment is successful or not. Whether it is, if it turn the red litmus into blue color, this is a substance of calcium hydroxide which is basic in nature. So let us see now. Okay, so we got success. So our experiment is success. We made the calcium oxide a chemical substance. It is a metallic oxide which is basic in nature. When metallic oxides dissolve in water, they produce bases. So now here, final conclusion of this activity, when calcium oxide dissolve in water, it produces calcium hydroxide. When you test with red litmus paper, the red litmus paper turn to the blue color. So this is a basic substance. And one more thing, if you touch the glass beaker, it is little hot. So here this is also exothermic reaction. So what is the, you know already exothermic reaction. Any chemical reaction which heat energy is liberated are known as a exothermic reaction. So this is one of the exothermic reaction. So children, I hope you understand well this activity. So in this third lesson also many activities are there, testing of acids, bases, salts. So we can also conduct the similar experiments, continuation activities will be, follow these practicals activities which we are doing in the lab, then you can understand easily. So if you understand this, don't forget to share your friends and like, comment and subscribe my channel. So all the best.